Loose puck off Regish. Give the Blaze an opportunity to change as Curti will dump it in. He gets it hard into the bench by Grayson Constable. Now the Blaze are going to try and force something of ice the other way. Luciani dumps it in behind. It's Constable again. Curti tried to return the favour with a check, but Constable turned away. He picks out Sights to Hazeltine via the boards. Into the corner. Sights, Constable. Blaze moving this puck around nicely here, although one gets away briefly from Kukali. Constable's going to sneak in to pick up the puck, however. He throws one off the backboards. Sights will try and jam it out in front. Nobody but white jersey were there, and Guildford get a clear. Both teams are able to seemingly get pressure on the others. And it's, relatively speaking, end-to-end with the in-zone pressure here. As shot from the top of the circle will be a pass, and it's blocked on the way through. As a lovely fake from Tedesco, I think, had got Robson biting. The Blaze have come the other way. Luciani holds on, finds Hopkins. Hopkins, the net was there. Sights can only guide it off the pad of Kupski. There's a real scramble in front. Kupski made a smart save down low. Oh, if Hopkins could have brought that to a shooting position, Coventry could very well have been ahead, but it's still 0-0. 5 minutes left to go. Dodero. It's a D-to-D pass for Tedesco as Catenacci will get it out the skates to the stick blade, chips it in, chases it himself against his opposite number in Amorosa. Blaze have won that puck and somehow managed to skittle 2 Guildford Flames in the process, which allows them ample time and space to get that one the length. A little bit of discomfort shown by Alessio Luciani, though, as he's doubled up going to the bench. Hopefully he's going to be okay. A bright spark for the Blaze throughout the season. Might be a chance here for the Blaze. A big slash comes in on Sights from Dodero, and we're going to see a penalty shot. Nick Sights with a big smile will happily sacrifice his favourite stick for a penalty shot. We're just watching Luciani come off the ice here as that play materialises. An awkward bounce off the boards bamboozled us and Kupski. And this is a massive opportunity for Sights to get his 18th of the season, the Blaze's first of the night.
Yeah, really important for the Coventry Blaze, bearing in mind that they are currently short-handed at the moment.
Sights. Take it slowly down the middle, shoots! He had Kupski coming out quite aggressively and thought maybe he could pick a little bit of daylight, but missed the target. Good work from Jackson Cressy on this shift. Defensively, a nice hit and a nice poke check there. Hazeltine, oh, lovely work from Hazeltine. He gets into the zone. Top of a Talbot, great play. The Blaze have an empty net, they score. Hopkins, and that was all started by the fancy hands of Archie Hazeltine. The loose puck on the rebound came right out to Hopkins, low on the backhand. He couldn't miss from there, his third of the season, and the Blaze are on the board.
Fantastic play by number 21, Archie Hazeltine. Dances through the Guildford defence, and then it's a really intelligent flick of the backhand to Kim Talbot, who gets the first shot, and then just a swipe of the stick to find the back of the net. Great work from the Coventry Blaze to make it Coventry 1, Guildford 0.
Kennedy. Cressy will dump it in. He was stationary. Hopkins will use some speed, as will Talberg. Puck still in behind the net of Kupski. The Blaze have managed to wrench it out in front of backhand chance from Talberg, I think. And then everybody, like a good old school playground, has a pile on, and the teachers will blow the whistle and come in to separate. And I don't think there'll be any detentions. Everyone will just go to their maths lessons too.
Yeah, nothing there. You see Talbot takes a couple of swipes, gets a bump from behind, but that was it in the attempt to try and clear it up. Jake Kupski locates the puck and gets the stop there and sort of flops onto the back of it, make sure it's covered up.
Anyway, the Steelers, the Flames are going to bring this up ice. There's going to be a chance down low, maybe. And the hash marks, they score! A lovely release from Lewis Hook upstairs. Finds some daylight, beats Matt Robson. A timely goal from the visitors. And this game is once again level. Lewis Hook 7th of the season. This is a fantastic finish.
Yeah, gets the puck on the boards, comes across, takes a pass and then gets it back again. In a really good position to receive that pass. Got good body position as well to get a shot off quickly on Matt Robson. We see him sort of appear in the corner of the picture in just a moment and just snaps a shot off, and Robson's down low in the butterfly, but it beats him up high.
Staying in the face-off. Coventry pulled it out, a big chance at a save point blank from Kopsky on Seitz. Let's have a look at this one again. Nick Seitz, another wonderful opportunity for him. He had the penalty shot in the first period, and here, a broken play. He's able to pull it out somehow, thanks to Constable, I think, who shovels it over to him. That's a good stop from Kopsky. This could easily be 2-1. Coventry will settle things down here and try and get an even a power play unit out. They've broken into the offensive zone. Seitz got a chance, he scores! Third time's a charm for Nick Seitz tonight. One on the penalty shot, a chance at the beginning of this period. And his third, he finds the twine. Goal number 18 for the Blazers, number 29. He's given ample time and space to do something with it. He snaps it past Kopsky on the blocker side.
But it's really just making the most of the man advantage and that extra space that was afforded to Nick Seitz. Gets it on the forehand on the left-hand shot. Got a bit of room to work with and scores the goal.
Seitz under a little bit of pressure. Tries to make the outlet pass. Jackham finishes his hit, and you have to go the other way out of the zone. Chipped in by Kennedy. He'll barrel his way in deep. Thrown to Griesok. Griesok with a chance on the broken play. It's going to be batted in. They'll wave it away. Mike Regish might have played that down with a high stick. That's certainly what they're saying. And Mike Regish, the hunt for goal number 10 on the regular season continues. Take a look again, Stu. There's the shot, the rebound. It's close.
I'm not sure about that. It's only got to be above crossbar height.
It does.
So if they think that's over the crossbar, then it won't count. But we'll get a great look here from behind the goal as to see what we think. Yeah, that looks above the crossbar. So I think that's not going to count.
Dodera, he makes a move on Griesok. To the front door, to the back door, and into the hands of Brandon Alderson. As he will start up ice. He jumps around Krokoc. Chance for the Blaze. Regish! It is his 10th of the year. One earlier in the period, waved away for a high stick. He stuffs that puck down low, and the Blaze do have a 2-goal lead. And Brandon Alderson, we were talking about his shooting percentage. His pass percentage is pretty good too.
Yeah, and again, we just spoke about taking the right opportunity. Brandon Alderson realises there that Regish is in a much better position for the shooting lane than he is. Flicks it back to Regish, and because he's right in the centre of the goal, it's a real tough one for Jake Kopsky to get to. He's got to get across. He doesn't get a chance to get set. Regish has already pulled the trigger and put it in the back of the net to make it 3-1 to the Coventry Blaze.
The Blaze will chip that one up ice. I don't think there's going to be an icing on it as that puck just before the red line is needed to be touched up by the defenseman. Ferguson able to squeak that puck up to Tedesco. Tedesco's going to play it down low and score. Tedesco, shades of Morten Jurgens the other week, throws a puck down low that eludes the netminder, and the Flames get that all-important next goal. Looks like it's going to be Ferguson's, and we're back within 1, Stu.
Yeah, back within 1. Tedesco carries that puck through across, and just a little tip there from Ferguson right in front, threaded through.
Had a good game tonight, Mike Regish. He'll go for his change. There's a goal and an assist. So far, his 10th goal of the season in that second period. The difference between the teams is Tate with speed into the zone. Some space for Curti at the point. He walks it, scores! Charlie Curti ties it up, given a little bit of space at the point. Took a couple of steps in, fired, and beat Matt Robson, his 7th of the season. And that's a massive goal from Charlie Curti. He has a hot hand offensively. He leads the Flames in time on ice, and you can see why.
Yeah, when you can put the puck in the back of the net on the power play as a defenseman, you're always going to find yourself in good employ, and that's a nicely placed shot. He's got it just over the pad of Matt Robson, just underneath the glove. Really difficult one for the netminder to stop, and that ties it up, 3 apiece.
Guildford will be happy to take that puck back. Brown, Tedesco, chance on the trailer from Strang, he scores! He gets to 20 on the year, 3 unanswered from the Flames, and they get their first lead of the night. It's Ethan Strang, and again, we're talking about Nick Seitz being a first-year pro. It came out of U Sports halfway through the year last year, Ethan Strang, and this shot has poise and venom.
Yeah, just put in exactly the right space again. The shot selection from the Guildford Flames in the third period has been fantastic.
Amorosa dumps it in. Regish will be able to grab it via the backboards. Trying to turn away from Curti, and he has done. What can Regish do? What can Regish do? It's a save by Kupski. He went for the rebound, it was covered up. Let's have a look again. Regish really wanted to tie this game up. Frankly, he could have had a hat-trick tonight. 1 disallowed, 1 in the back of the net, and this one here, very easily on the backhand, could have gone in. Good hit from Kukali. Hazeldine couldn't take the puck with him, and well, I thought he just tripped his man in the corner, but referee says continue, guys. And that's quite fortunate for Archie Hazeldine, frankly, and the Coventry Blaze.
They do not want to be taking a penalty in their own zone with 3 and a bit minutes left on the clock. The Blaze now very much in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, Amorosa's walked into a little bit of trouble. There's a chance in front, they score. Blaze can get it out of their own zone. Matt Alvaro gets the Flames 5th. A torrent of scoring in this third period. Matt Alvaro with his 19th of the season, and he extends his goal streak. That's 9 in his last 6 and counting.
Gets himself in the right place at the right time. The Flames harrying the Blaze in their own zone, not able to clear it properly. Puck comes clear, and you see Alvaro there just hasn't got anybody in front of him.
Amorosa in behind the net of Robson. Looking left and right, Matt Robson, to watch the play develop. Cutting a slightly frustrated figure. Miss Kupski's going to start that play up ice. Robson was also looking to the bench. Hook drops down in front. Big stop from Matt Robson. Blaze are a little bit slow coming back on the back check. Guildford were absolutely not coming up ice. And Matt Robson makes sure this isn't 6-3. He's been pulled as the Blaze are going to shoot. Luciani just about keeps it alive in the offensive zone, but it's got behind him, and Hook will get his second of the night and finish this game off. And the Coventry Blaze, look at the ceiling. The Guildford Flames have romped home to victory with an absolutely dominant third period. It's funny old game, this hockey. Blaze and the Flames tied the first period. Blaze win the second. The Flames win the third and the game with aplomb.